Shows you were kicking off 2024 with 3 points on the road away at Bishop Stortford. Just how do you assess today's performance and result?
With pride, I suppose. Look, it's a rare thing for these lads to travel, and the club have been fantastic. You know, they brought us down last night, but because of work commitments, you know, we have to set off a little bit later, which means we get down here a little bit later. Then with the early kick-off, just a little bit of disruption to the routine that you would want. But they came out bright, and then obviously 1-0 down. You think, okay, we need to click into gear here because they started well. But then once we got beyond that, it was a great performance. Second half especially. You know, the first half it was about getting back into it, finding our feet, getting our goal. Second half I thought we were absolutely outstanding, dealt with everything they threw at us, and scored two, could have scored obviously a few more.
Do you feel like there was similarities to the South Shields game on the 30th, going 1 down and then coming back into the game and portraying that fighting spirit?
Yeah, and to be fair, when I watched Bishops, there was elements of the way Shields played against us that I thought might come out today. But they were, like I say, look, they're honest, they might be at the bottom of the league, but I think it's a little bit false in the fact that they put you under a lot of pressure, they stick balls on you, but they're bright, you know, they've got some bright lads in there, they've made a couple of signings that improved them, and they caused us some trouble. And like I say, the perfect storm of us travelling and, you know, being that little bit leggy. The squad's obviously a little bit thinner, we lost a few players and we've replaced a couple. Yeah, it was very similar in that way, yeah, coming from behind, but again, the more the game went on, the better we were and the more we grew. And like I say, the way the lads defended as well, the pressure that they put you under at the back, yeah, look, just a great performance all around for me.
Touching on the additions, obviously Elliot Forbes came back in on a permanent deal, but Harry Gardner, signing on loan from Sunderland, has kicked off his spell now with 2 goals today. How good is that for him?
Do you know what? I wish he was going on with the match ball. He deserved it. He does what he says on the tin, is the, you know, the cliched saying. You know, I've known Harry since he was 16, and when he came in at South Shields, we watched him in training and we could see he just knows what he's supposed to be doing in and around the penalty area. And that was all I was hoping for. You know, it was part of my team talk. You know, Harry's here, he scores goals, and he's done that. But his work ethic as well, his work rate for the team, some of his hold-up play for a lad that's not a big imposing figure. I mean, his goal comes just off pure effort. His first goal, ball in the channel. You know, you have to make some of those balls for your team, but he gets there, he puts the pressure on the defender, makes a mistake, and then it's an expert finish. So yeah, really happy for Harry, and you know, hopefully for us it's the start of a month where he scores a lot more goals.
And sort of just tailing off from today, obviously massive thanks goes out to the supporter who enabled the club to have the overnight stay last night and try and put in the best preparations as possible, and also to the fans that came down and just back the team on what is a long hike down south. Yeah,
exactly. And I've just gone behind the goal and thanked every one of them for coming down here. But yeah, obviously an extra special thanks goes to people that have helped us get down here. So the supporter that put their hand in their pocket, you know, it's a vital ingredient. Like, if you're a team of our standard and lads that work all week, and you've got to travel this length, and I know we have to do it a few times, we've already done it a few times without having an overnight stay, it does have an effect on your performance, and not mentally you're a bit tired, but physically you're tired. It's a lot of things to get over. So yeah, obviously unbelievable thanks to the people that have played their part in allowing us to stay down here, and for the supporters that have come down and sung non-stop from start. Again, even when we were 1-0 down, they were on our side, and by the end, you know, they were the loudest people in the ground. It's an amazing thing that they've done for us, and as I said, at Shields, they do cheer these lads on, and the lads appreciate it. So I just want to thank them all.